Race number 5 is the first leg of the six-up. It's the first of our 2 feature races on the programme as well. It's the Association of Hong Kong Racing Journalists Challenge Cup, Class 4 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Prince of Gems. Very impressive, winning over course and distance on debut. Craig Starr behind Full of Beauty last time out. He beaten a length and a half. Happy Alumni runner-up behind Brave Baby. Beauty Applause makes his debut for John Size and Joe Moreira. East Star coming out of the Prince of Gems race. He's got an 8-pound turnaround for 3 3/4 lengths. Yuchen Blitz behind Bingo last time out, course and distance. And Bullish Brother, who is runner-up down the straight behind Sunshine Universe last time. Matthew Poon will take £3 off his back. Beauty Applause and Empire of Patch have been up at Chung Fa, both of them returning on the 28th, Brad.
Well, Prince of Gems did very little wrong on debut. From barrier 13, he was able to get forward, be very handy to the speed, go on and win. He's now drawn a low barrier, but he's got all the weight to carry. He's got £10 more, but he'll be right there. Super 18, Bullish Brother possibly can cross him. I'm not sure whether that'll take place. I think Zach Burton will be trying everything he can to try and hold the front. So for me, the pace is a little bit towards the good side here as opposed to good to slow.
Here he is, Prince of Gems. He's improved since that win too, so he's looked really good in the mornings. You can see he's really keen as he comes down. It's only even track work overall, but the horse really wants to get on with it, and Zach's got a really good hold on him, so he looks quite exciting horse. Craig Starr's only had the 2 starts, and his last start was second behind Full of Beauty. That form looks good. He moves nicely as well. Does this horse. He's got the hood on. Put on a bit of weight, 22 pounds going to this contest. And here up in Chung Fa, I thought I'd show Beauty Applause. He's a recent trial winner up there as well. And he's on debut. John Size and Joe Moreira will team up with this horse. And he's had 3 trials to get him ready.
All right, we'll come back and have a look at that in a moment or so. We'll start off, though, with Prince of Gems, our likely favourite, and jockey, Zach Burton.
Zach, Prince of Gems, you were pretty impressed, I think, by the looks of his turn of foot last time out.
Yeah, he did everything we thought he was going to do. It was a pretty weak field, so I would have been disappointed if he didn't get the job done.
His gate speed was very good from a wide stall. You had to work a little bit to get to that one-off position. Barrier 2 should give you a perfect run, you'd think.
Yeah, it does. He's not going to have to work as hard to get across from the wider gate like last time, so he can just jump and conserve a little bit more energy. He's going to need to do that with the extra weight on his back.
In time, do you think he'll get up over a little bit more ground?
Yeah, I think so. There's no reason why he's not going to be able to run 1400.
Yourself and Dennis, you've teamed up for some good wins recently, so we're good to jump on some nice Dennis Yip horses.
Yeah, his stable's going well at the moment. You know, this time of year he normally starts to get things rolling, and I'm just lucky to be on the right horses at the moment.
All right, that's Prince of Gems. He did the job nicely, but £10 is £10, even with a better gate.
Yeah, we saw the speed map there. I tend to think he'll try and hold the front. I don't think he'll want to get caught behind potentially a Bullish Brother or something like that. But it's a possibility. If they do surge and want to go forward and desperately find the rail, then maybe there will be a bit more pace. Nice enough horse. I can't leave him out of the tips.
Yeah, I liked him on debut, and I'm not going to jump off now. I thought it was a good win, and the low barrier draw can offset that weight difference.
All right, that's Prince of Gems then. Let's look at Craig Starr, Empire of Patch, and Happy Alumni. This is Happy Alumni on debut. He's since finished second.
Yeah, Craig Starr's done very little wrong in his 2 runs. Obviously, red in the gates and was scratched from his last intended run against Prince of Gems. But the 4th and the 2nd so far have been good. He's drawn well. He's chasing a decent one here in Full of Beauty.
Yeah, it was a good run from him. He's put on 22 pounds, and his track work has just been okay. Before his last start, I thought it was a bit better. So right. I've still got him in the numbers, but I was a little bit concerned in that respect.
OK. Well, let's follow up with Happy Alumni once more. This is his effort off the back of that. You'd have to say it was an improved effort behind Brave Baby. As favourite, mind you. Yeah,
he's a really nice horse, this Happy Alumni. He's by Starcraft, so the further the better for him. I think you'll see the best of him over a mile, but he's still running some pretty good races here over 1,200 metres, and the way he finished off this race was really good once again, so I found a spot for him.
I'm going to tip him to win. I think, as Paul said, he's by Starcraft. He wants further. But he just looks so raw and so green, but he also looks like he's got a class in hand, doesn't he? So he'll give away the start. I'm hoping there will be pace up front. That might play into his hands late. OK, that is Happy Alumni. Yuchen Blitz and Happy Boy Boy, both of them filling a top 4 spots last time out. This is debut for Happy Boy Boy behind Bingo. Yeah, he was honest enough, but he's got a wider barrier to deal with this time as opposed to gate number 3. He's got 12. And Yuchen Blitz, Hit the line nicely on debut behind Glenealy Generals down the straight, and then again here behind Bingo. Didn't include him in the top 4 because there are some nice young horses in this race, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was amongst things.
Yeah, I'm with you, Brett. I was exactly the same. I didn't put him in, but the way he hit the line there, he keeps improving.
All right, so shouldn't be, certainly enter calculations as well. This is Beauty Applause up at Chung Fa. This is just a few weeks ago. I was up here for this day, in actual fact, and he looked nice winning.
What did you think of him
he's
outside of the trial?
Well, he's obviously a very flashy individual. I don't think he's the finished article just yet, but he trialled very well. You can see it was a pretty miserable day. You can see the rain coming down there. So he's handled himself pretty professionally given the conditions, and he's clearly one of these horses that's going to improve for the outing. I think he's a nice horse in the making.
Yeah, no, he looks a nice mover, nice type of horse. Drawn 11. Yeah, there's been some good raps for him. Yeah,
there are 3 trials, 11.22. As I say, I don't think he's totally quite there yet. There's a meeting coming up in Chung Fa. Maybe that's the one for him.
All right, that is barrier 11 for him as well. But Prince of Gems, favourite to go back-to-back.
Yeah, exactly right. And I've got him on top. Prince of Gems is very impressive on debut, and I think he can go on with it from his low draw. Happy Alumni, like Brett said, he keeps improving. Still think he'd be better over further, but we can still run a good race over this 1200. Craig Starr, it was not a bad run. From him behind Full of Beauty. So of the 2 starts, he's looked good. And there was a lot of money for him last time before he was withdrawn. And Beauty Applause, he looks like a really nice recruit here as well. 1, 4, 3, 5. I think the 1 will win though.
It's a nice class 4. There's half a dozen horses in this race, I think, that can ultimately in time get to class 3, maybe even further. Craig Starr, Prince of Gems, Beauty Applause, Happy Alumni, 4, 5, 1, 3. I could throw them up in the air again and they could come down the other way. The 10 Yishun Blitz was another one that I sort of looked at. I think they're all nice, progressive young horses with more to come. I'm not quite sure how it'll unfold, but I settled on 3, 1, 5, 4.
Yeah, I think Prince of Gems could take the world of beating. East Star, though, basically 50 to 1, I thought wasn't a bad run on debut. He's got an £8 turnaround with the favourite as well. He could be a player. We will find out. That's race number 5, the first of our features.